You know right, assassinate. Airport and my moja nananum shegu edigu on my
Me mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. This particular story Eyadia Endra minyantie no very early. Minyantie no early kra ansana nkrofo ebe reported. Na yeni enim say Power FM omo ye pro NDC radio station. Omo journalist bi wo so a ye frɛ no Oheneba Boamoah say Oheneba Boamoah. Na yeni enim say embra election course so wie Supreme Court nsensem course so Ghana for nkrofo kan say judges no de omo ye no enso ebi mu ani ne what not send ya na nkrofo pass comment na say Oheneba Boamoah ekoka eye ensem muniamo kai ensem a waka fa President Akufo Addo ho a ye che no ede no kogina court afiansa ye di asem na wie na verdict no ene say Oheneba Boamoah ya che na tum. But you see, interestingly utie ensem we course with Oheneba Boamoah say it wasn't even him na kweku skets say ye kweku skets audio said na wono Oheneba Boamoah no wo boy but I don't know what happened. Asem no court ye kan asem ni na on YouTube and they achina tum yakwa jail no for 2 weeks. Inti Endra no kre, I'll tell you the truth. Endra me wo ho na kweku skets na kasa frɛ me e ka tell me say oh Melodies me ra hopa and I say oh aden and on say Melodies because kweku skirt wo wa broachin na the sense say yo no e na eye ni audio enam so e ma Oheneba Boamoah ye de ne ko gina court ni ntino na kweku skirt eye na asem no odi echire enti occasionally so friend me ne e bon komo ana ye interview ya eye na wono kra no update me e wa asem ne so nti owie na wode bo mu ende sorry Endra wo frame me a wo ka tell me say omoko court no Oheneba Boamoah ya china tum for 2 weeks no no kweku skirt no ra ho yie onim die ntia sisi anakwa say this action from the judges no it will even scare a lot of journalists from speaking against President Akufo Addo asemo na wo kan no so Oheneba Boamoah ya china tum ye jailing for 2 weeks. Wow. It's interesting. But you see, let me read the reports, right? And I'll say this. Mesre, the judges in this country, the judicial system in this country, Mesre moi, baby
MELODIES TV on YouTube.
You are our last hope. And the Ghanaians have lost respect in the executive. We've lost respect in the legislature, Osha Parliament, the Omo Yena. Yesterday, the judiciary is our last hope. I am not saying say Oheneba Boamoah na asem no say we di boni amamo nchinintum. That's not what I'm saying. See you want to say we di boni contempt of courts. Wa kan say metia judges eye contempt. Na Oheneba Boamoah ye china tumu a yate ase. But let it not look like someone from a different political party will be able to insult judges, or will be able to say something about judges, and that person will be let loose. But another person from a different political party, and also koye the same thing there, yebema embrana yejuma. Say yema embra yejuma, it should work across all political parties. You see, one thing I say, and I say all these things are ekosono, a precedence ye twa atoho. Na broni eka precedence ne tentini nitieti mu an say eye esa ye twa atoho. Let me say it again. Enyama ekoso nyina no eye esa ye twa atoho. Mesre politicians, mesre the judiciary, mesre because yan hwani ye a obi nso ba wo ye bibia hey, let's let this person let this person go. Nipa we yen man enko, nipa we yen man embra, nipa we yen ni say, nipa we yen we de yen twena so, we de man mbra ni nindi, we de man mbra ni nindi because of free party we de yan ne saa. Say ya adwen say ya ne saa, yan hwe ni ye a. That should be media. I have said it on countless occasions on this particular channel. Say the way right now we do politics and we take some decisions in this country. Say all these kingpins, these drug laws, all these ewudifo no, wamo beba than the politicians. They will sponsor their political party. Or be sponsor the political party no koko diewa onim say ye china because the political party ewo power nti ye be release no. We need to be very careful with the way things are going on in this country. Now let me read the report. I say Accra High Court has sentenced Oheneba Boamoah Bennie, a radio presenter at Accra-based Power FM, to 14 days imprisonment for contempt of court. The convict claimed President Akufo Addo had influenced some justices of the Supreme Court after the declaration of the 2020 presidential election results. The court, presided over by Justice Elfrida Denchi, also slapped the convict with a 3,000 Ghana cedis fine. Oheneba Boamoah Bennie claimed President Akufo Addo had influenced some justices of the Supreme Court after the declaration of the presidential election results. He was dragged to court by the Attorney General for contempt. The Attorney General urged the Accra High Court to commit Bennie to prison for contempt of court for alleging that President Akufo Addo had met with 8 justices of the Supreme Court, including the Chief Justice, and that the said meeting was to influence the judges in the event of any election petition. The Attorney General averred that the comments by Bennie were false and were meant to bring the judicial into disrepute. Now, obviously, judges nkrofobia any kwan say wo kan sem bi sa e form ho intino I will say a chill for contempt. All I'm saying is if what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Nini na say aba ye de botechi no eno a na wose ye de boba aba ye de botechi no eno a na wose ye de boba yate no my way mu in this country, and a group belonging to a particular political party went to attack a court of competent jurisdiction. Courts are ADSM group no eko attack court no and judge no edwane. That should be the highest form of contempt. But what happened to them? They weren't jailed. The year and says Ancrofono yama ye chasika bi momo say womo entia. We were in this country. We saw that happen. We were in this country. We saw how a judge on TV was brutally insulted. Din atem. Ekeka nsem a emfa ho. Nsem a enimu efa judge ne ho. Sa asem no bitame say nde ekokowie he. Why? Because these people associate themselves with a particular political party. So nothing happened to them.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Don't get me wrong. Asemwa Bennie o se Bennie wa kan Oheneba. Ye de ato ne so se wa kan no. Wanya de. But the American say, let it not look like it is selective justice. Because once the evidence is clear, say a particular group belonging to a particular political party, they can disrespect the court and go scot-free. And the judiciary themselves, they can disrespect the judiciary themselves, and then the judiciary will not do anything about it. But once someone from a particular political party, once they say or they do something that is seen as disrespect, which might not even be at that level of the other party, no, other political party now. No, let's be very careful. Let us be very careful in this country. Media the American no. Se wo asumesi edi bone a yentwe naso. Abentin di bone a yentwe naso. Ye ma asumesi be di bone no de yemfa nche no. Ko be di bone dia wo no de ne bone ne ndu asumesi de na ko de yi ono de ya twe naso. Abrante ya chi na tumi 2 weeks obekwa aba. Na okoba wia Okoba wia he belongs to a particular political party. That political party he belongs to, one day, they will also come into power. And when they come into power one day, we will all see what will happen. That's all I'll say. When they come into power one day, we should all pray. Say all these things, all these things are AC. All these things looking like, oh, wait there, a tona, no, there, ya china, so wait there, tona, near and say all these things are AC, no. They will also show us, say they know how to do it better. Listen, I'll say it on countless occasions. Maka, na mesanso akanibium. Bibia AC bia ewo MPP aban no. Don't think, say NDC bar, they will do things better. I'll say it again and I'll say it. Whatever it's happening now, don't think that NDC bar will be better. NDC are just jotting things down. They are jotting the responses from Ghanaians. They are jotting those who are speaking, those who are silent on Insembia Ekokoso Omanwemu during this time. No monso ba. Yebehwe se nkrofo bekasa na intino we 2 weeks enya hwe minim se sa ade we Oheneba ade we a esi it will put fear in a lot of journalists, especially journalists who speak against the president. I know say this one it will put fear in a lot of them. So I don't know. Munshading enya hwe ejuma na sa ba mesremo asem enimu so amamonka. You see, there is a way to make some comments. There is a way to make some comments and then people will understand you. But yet the wukojina quarter, the court will not get enough grounds to convict you. There is a way. And I wish, say all these people, all these social commentators, they learn that particular way. Nipa oya ade was ade ne ho pa eye Kwame A+. Learn from him. Nipa oya ade was ade ne ho pa Kwame A+. Kwame A+ knows how to send message across. Ode ne kojina court a untumi nche no, untumi convict no, untumi nche no for contempt, untumi nche no for defamation. Because of the way he said it. He'll actually make it very obvious. Now so won bodin on fe din ka ho and the din kra ka ho, he'll do it in such a way say untumi nkojina court enche no. So mesre all the political commentators, be it NDC, be it MPP, mo radio so na mo kasa in sembi ba, find a way to say it. In fact, there is one thing you even need to learn from Kennedy Japan. Once a Kennedy Japan and sembi wo ho na oba no obeka, notice ayana oyeno in the form of question. Yamfa say Kennedy Japan be so ka say melodies no ebia makwa akodi boni bi yesi melodies makwa akodi obi ade ana makofa obi ade onim say bia oba be kan say melodies no wakwa akofa obi ade a ebia onim say eba ne court asem a waka enti sometimes you notice here ensem ni bi oka he puts it in a form of question. Say wo yesi uko wi away brana be yi ho ano eyampa na me hu ne se sa ade ne nso Justice Kwekwanan onunso esua sa ade no from Kennedy Japan. Some of the things he goes, I mean, Kennedy Japan in semni bia waka no e de na kwa kojina court in yama, but some of the things too you can't send him to court because or can he puts it in a form of question. Odi no kojina court obeka say ono what say e na wo bisa one can, and you can arrest him for that. It's a mesremo. Let us all learn. If you want to put an information across, Mr. Remo, let us learn. Yensua senior all the information about tuja, and people will understand you perfectly, but there will be no legal issues. Montreal, comment box no.